another episode of the Happiness Project, and thank you for tuning in. As you all know, my podcast is now listed on 10 plus platforms, including Apple, Spotify, and Google. And with the staunch support from you guys, my podcast has now reached to more than 60 countries. And this wouldn't have been possible without you guys. So thank you so much once again. Please keep sharing your learnings and experiences of how my podcast has transformed your life in every little way possible. And please don't forget to rate my podcast or any episode in particular that you really like. You can also write a review on iTunes or any other platform that you are listening my podcast on because your support will really go a long way. Right before I move on to the episode today, I wanted to quickly update you guys about something that I'm exploring from next week onwards on the Happiness Project podcast. Since I've completed 20 episodes on my podcast, I am now branching out and implementing creative ideas on my podcast from next week onwards. One of them being doing a series of episodes on one topic exhaustively. For example, a series on relationships and dwelling deeper into questions that concern most of my listeners. And more importantly, I am also welcoming questions based on those topics from all my listeners. You can send me an email or a voice note on happinessproject1102@gmail.com with all the questions that you have related to the topic being discussed. I promise that I will try and include as many questions as I can. So please do mention your name and the country that you are sending the question from. Thank you guys. I am really excited to hear from all of you guys. So let's move on to the episode today. Sometimes it seems like there's just so much in the world to bring us down. If only there was something we could do to help people feel more joy in their daily lives. In times of COVID 19, we all need some positivity. Well, guess what? There are actually many things that we can do every day to spread the power of smiles to those around us. I strongly believe that one should radiate positivity and joy most of the times. I may not always be the most positive person, but let me tell you, I have a lot of bad days too, just like the rest of the human race, but I do try my hardest. I think it is very easy for each one of us to say we want to spread happiness and joy. But the question is, how many of us actually do it? When was the last time we actively went out of our way to make someone else happy? I am a strong believer in that happiness does not have a quantitative value. Sometimes, simply smiling at someone, or holding the door open for them, or offering to help when they are struggling means a lot more than any expensive gift. Spreading happiness is amazing because it makes you and the other person feel better simultaneously. To spread happiness is to spread kindness. By making even just one other person happy, we are able to create a ripple effect. Think about it. If you were working at a cash register and the customer you were helping was very mean and confrontational for no reason with you while they were being checked out, you are much likely to frown and be flustered when you help the customer after them. If a customer is funny and smiling while you check them out, you are more likely to be nice to the next customer you help. The act of happiness you spread might just last long enough to reach one other person, but that means it's done its job. That person will spread that happiness to one more person, and so on. Ripples outward and outwards. affecting more people than you ever intended. There are some acts you can do that can affect many more people at once, and that will have even bigger ripple result. The point is you want to be kind, happy, and positive to the people you interact with, whether that's in person, in groups, or online. Happiness and kindness breeds more happiness and kindness. It has to start somewhere. Let it start with you. Since it was Mother's Day 2 days ago, today's episode revolves around keeping in mind what I learned from my mother. One advice she has always given me and my sisters is that no matter what, always try to never hurt anyone intentionally or unintentionally. And Mama, I want you to know that I might not have been successful all the time, but I promise I try to pursue that as much as I can. I try not to disappoint you. In fact, studies have also shown that happiness can be spread from one person to another. When you are happy, the people around you are more likely to be happy too. And when your social circle is happier, they will help bring up your happiness in turn. This is called a positive feedback loop and it benefits everybody. There is really no other way to say it, but the aphorism that it's better to give than it is to receive has been right all along. Spreading joy to those around us has a huge impact on our happiness and well being too. So much so that recent studies have shown that performing acts that bring joy to others activates the same part of our brain that food and intimacy with our partners does. There's something about making someone else smile that, when we really think about it, is contagious, right? There is a Chinese saying that goes, if you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. But if you want happiness for a lifetime, help somebody. For centuries, the greatest thinkers have suggested the same thing. Happiness is found in helping others. Today, I thought I would share with you a few simple and effective ways to spread happiness. These simple things take only minutes out of your day, but could make someone's week. I would love to know if you manage to do any of these. So, number one, make someone laugh. This one's quite broad because there are so many things you can do to make people laugh. We all have bad days. That's just part of being human. As they say, you can't make a rainbow without a little bit of rain. It's okay to have bad days, but if you can have 5 minutes of sunshine in that day where somebody has made you laugh, that would be amazing, right? There are so many ways you can make people laugh. One of my favorite is to send them a funny GIF on Twitter. That's guaranteed to make them smile. You can tell them a funny joke, send a Snapchat, or take lots and lots of silly photos. The list of possibilities is endless. Laughing is so good for your stress levels, so at least once a day, try and spread a little bit of happiness by making someone laugh. Number two, write a gratitude letter to someone you're most thankful to. We get plenty of help from others during the course of our lives, and it's never a bad idea to say, hey, thank you for your help. Writing a letter of appreciation to someone who's lent you a hand makes it more likely that those who have helped you will do so again when you need them. Grateful people tend to be happier. There is even research that says so. We get a psychological boost when we express our gratitude. In fact, I recently wrote a letter to someone who has had a huge impact in my life. And trust me, I wrote this letter because I genuinely wanted them to know how grateful I am to them. And turns out they reciprocated in such a wonderful way. It made me cheerful and happy in that moment and lifted up my mood. and that too by simply giving gratitude to someone else. Being appreciated matters to people we know too. When we make it a habit to notice the things that others do well or the ways in which they help us, we give them a boost which encourages them to keep doing their best. Feeling genuinely appreciated lifts people up. At the most basic level, it makes us feel safe, which gives us the freedom to do our best work. It's also energizing when our value feels at risk, as it so often does. That worry becomes preoccupying, which drains and diverts our energy from creating value. Expressing thankfulness to colleagues, family, and friends lets them know that their efforts haven't gone unnoticed. It's also a gesture that people are likely to remember, and more importantly, it will make you feel good. Number 3, give a genuine compliment. One of the reasons why people go around feeling unhappy is that they don't really appreciate themselves. Part of the problem is that they can't see themselves as you can see them. You might think that how awesome a person is should go without saying, but honestly, it doesn't. So, today, appreciate someone just for what they are and for all the time they have lit up your life. The range of possibilities is endless. Compliment someone's smile, compliment their job performance, compliment their clothes or sense of style. You can even compliment their vocabulary or just how fun they are to talk to. It might start out seeming like a challenge to find something great to say about all the people in your life, but once you start really looking, you will be amazed at how much these people give to you. And once you tell them, they will know it too, and they will be happier. And finally, smile more. The whole world smiles with you. This is one that you can try yourself. The next time you go out, pay attention to how people look at you and interact with you as you move past one another. For the sake of the experiment, try not to smile or show any emotion when you make eye contact or approach one another. How many people are smiling? Try it again another day, but this time go out and smile at every opportunity. Again, pay attention to how people respond and whether they smile or not. I can guarantee you that more people will smile back at you when you smile at them. And since we know that simply smiling can help boost your happiness, you can feel great knowing that you gave their well being a boost. To summarize this episode, I want you to use this day to change the conversation from something negative to something positive. If someone is spreading unrealistic standards or beating themselves up, gently challenge their thoughts or change the subject. It's time to break up the negativity and bring up what's more important, what's on the inside. It's easy to get distracted by our own insecurities, but think about how good it feels to spread positivity. Bring that feeling to the surface today and make it a little easier to do the same each and every day that follows. Thank you for joining me this week on the Happiness Project. Stay tuned and make sure you never miss a single episode of the show by clicking the subscribe button now. This podcast is made possible by listeners like you. Thank you for all your support. And if you like this episode, please share it with as many people as you can. Because sometimes all it takes is one push for someone to transform their lives. Let this podcast be that push.